Alina stood before the mirror, her heart pounding beneath layers of white silk and lace. Today was her wedding day, the day she had promised herself would be about kindness, not love. She was marrying Ryan, a man confined to a wheelchair after a terrible car accident. The world called her brave, selfless, even noble. But only Alina knew the truth. Her decision came from guilt and pity. Ryan had once saved her life when a speeding car lost control and almost hit her. He pushed her away just in time, but the accident left him disabled. Overwhelmed by remorse, she agreed to marry him when he proposed months later. As she walked down the aisle, cameras flashed, and whispers filled the air. "She's marrying him out of sympathy," someone murmured. Her steps faltered, but she lifted her chin higher, determined to see it through. Ryan waited at the altar, looking handsome despite his condition. His calm smile made her chest tighten with emotion she couldn't name. The priest began the vows, his voice echoing softly through the hall. When it was time to exchange rings, Ryan's best friend, Daniel, wheeled him closer. But just as Alina reached out her trembling hand, Ryan did something that froze the entire room. He stood up. Gasps rippled through the guests as Ryan, once paralyzed from the waist down, slowly rose from his wheelchair and took Alina's hand firmly in his. Her eyes widened in disbelief. "Ryan, you're standing," she whispered, tears welling up. "Yes, Alina," he said softly, his voice steady but emotional. "I wanted to tell you, but I needed to be sure. I've been undergoing secret therapy for months. I didn't want to give you false hope until I could take this step on my own." The crowd erupted in applause, but Alina stood frozen, her mind spinning. All the guilt, pity, and confusion she had buried suddenly broke free. She wasn't marrying a man to take care of, she was marrying someone who had already fought his way back to life. In that moment, she saw the real Ryan, strong, determined, and deeply in love with her. As tears streamed down her cheeks, she threw her arms around him, whispering, "You didn't need to stand for me, Ryan. I would have stood by you forever." He smiled, holding her close. "Maybe," he said softly, "but today, I wanted to stand with you." The hall echoed with cheers, and as they sealed their vows with a kiss, Alina realized this wasn't the wedding she had imagined. It was the beginning of something far greater, a love story that had conquered pain, doubt, and fate itself.